when things go wrong. An internal dead end that is not usually talked about. There are moments when life seems to stop. You open your eyes, but you don't see any sense. You wake up and immediately want to go back to sleep. The work that used to bring drive has become routine hard labor. People around you are saying something, laughing, hurrying somewhere, and you feel as if you are lost in someone else's movie. It's a dead end. A psychological one, emotional, life's dead end. And you are not alone in it. We suffer more in our imagination than in reality. Seneca. Stoicism does not offer you a magical salvation. It doesn't give you pills for depression. It doesn't promise that tomorrow will be better, but it teaches the main thing: how not to give up, even when it seems that everything is lost. The most dangerous thing is silence in the head. When we get stuck, it's rarely because of external circumstances. Often you are not in a dead end, you are trapped in your own mind. You have allowed your fears to become reality. All those "I'm worthless, I'm too late, it's too late for me to change anything" are not facts. These are poisonous thoughts that you yourself cultivate every day. Stoicism says that it's not events that break us, but our attitude towards them. You can live in darkness but still be free. You can lose your job, your partners, your money, and still be strong if your thoughts are under control. Trigger truth. No one is coming to save you. No one will show up to give meaning to your life. But this is your power, because once you realize this, you are free to act on your own. And a dead end ceases to be an end. It becomes a start. A dead end is not the end. It's a call from deep within. Stopping is not a failure. It is a signal from your inner self, which no longer wants to play a role, live in the patterns imposed by others, and fulfill a scenario that is not yours. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start now and change the ending. A dead end is a point where the old dies, and you feel pain not because of the outside, but because of the sabotage inside. You feel like you can do more, but something is holding you back. This something is your fears. Fear of taking a step, fear of change, fear of losing even something that doesn't work anymore. A Stoic formula for getting out of a dead end: stop the drama. Don't call it a catastrophe, collapse, end. Call it a timely pause. Call it an opportunity. Because while you are dramatizing, you are not acting. Become an observer. Stoicism teaches you to look at your thoughts and emotions as passing clouds. You are not your fear. You are not your defeat. You are the one who sees it all. Change your focus. Stop asking, "Why did this happen to me?" Start asking, "What can I do about it?" Every difficulty is a trainer. You either train your inner core or you break, and the choice is always yours. Trigger truth. People are in dead ends not because they have no options, but because they are afraid to take an honest look at their lives. It is normal to be afraid, but staying in fear is a choice. You are not starting from scratch. You already have more than you think you do. The biggest illusion in a dead end is the idea that you have nothing, that you are zeroed out, that everything is lost. But this is a lie. You are not zero. You are the result of everything you have already gone through. Your mistakes are not weakness, but experience. Your losses are not a sentence, but a purification. You have lost what is superfluous to finally see the main thing. Life doesn't get easier, but you can become stronger. Epictetus. You don't realize how many times you've gotten out of difficult situations. It's just that you didn't call it breaking the deadlock back then. You just acted. And this is your inner resource that is still with you. A Stoic truth. A dead end is a turn, not a dead end. A dead end is a moment when the old strategy no longer works. It doesn't mean you're bad. It means it's time to evolve. A new level of life requires a new level of you. And that's why you're here. That's why it hurts, because the old you doesn't work anymore. A practical task from the Stoics. Write down 3 things that you have already experienced and overcome. It doesn't matter how big they were. You have overcome them. This is your armor. Ask yourself an honest question. How did I create this dead end? Stoicism teaches you to take responsibility, not to blame yourself, but to regain your strength. Most people are not stuck. They just don't want to leave the zone that is killing them because it is familiar. Familiar is not always safe. It's time to move. A dead end is a beginning, but only if you choose to go. Most people wait for a sign, for an opportunity, for the right moment. But the Stoics say, it is not events that determine your life. It's how you react to them. Marcus Aurelius. A dead end is not a prison. It is a mirror, and you are in it, without any decorations, no illusions. This is the moment when a new course, a new strategy, a new character can be born inside you, but only if you refuse to feel sorry for yourself and start acting. The problem is not the situation. The problem is your attitude towards yourself in this situation. How do you turn a dead end into a start? Clear your space. Get rid of people, thoughts, habits that keep you in the past. Everything that does not move forward pulls you back. Ask yourself new questions. Not why did this happen to me, but who do I have to become to overcome this? What does this life want to teach me? What will I do differently today? Accept that it will hurt. Stoicism is not about comfort. It is about strength. And this strength is formed in the moment when everything goes wrong, and you still go. Trigger truth. You are not broken. You have not yet been revealed. You are not at the end. You are standing at the entrance to a new chapter. And the door is opening from the inside.